Good afternoon, and good afternoon. Well, it's early evening really. It's about 4:30. We've got Strictly in town as well. Just pan over to the tower, see all the vans, and we'll wander up in a minute. So yeah, we're on late afternoon, early evening, getting ready for all the Strictly stuff. I'll show you behind me again in a minute. We've got it really good this year, I've got to say. I'm not sure if you remember me saying it was Strictly when we first did the secret tunnels of Blackpool about, getting on for 2 years ago now, when I originally did the secret tunnels of Blackpool, which was the Tower to the Winter Gardens one. There is a series of them, of course, and the one allegedly going from the tower to the Regent. So I'm just making sure that phone's alright. I've got the selfie stick out. From the tower to the Winter Gardens to the Regent Cinema, and then from the Regent to the Rakes pub. Not to be confused with the Rakes up there, Witherspoon's Rakes. The Rakes pub, round Devonshire Square area, down Church Street. And when I originally said, it was actually Strictly, I don't even know if you can hear this, it was actually Strictly that was here, where it was said about the secret tunnels as well. Because what had happened was, while Strictly was there quite a few years ago, what had happened was, things were taken out the changing rooms, dressing rooms. Not sure if you remember. If you've not seen it, have a look. And the way they reckon that they managed to take things out the changing rooms, this is ridiculous, this wind, was by them getting through the tunnels. And it's all on the old Blackpool bike if you want to have a look. Rocky Horror Show, Sleeping Beauty. They've got this really good this year. I'm impressed this time. Takes a bit for a biker to be impressed. Still not getting me on that Starflyer. I think it's 260 foot or something like that. 2'6" would do. That's high enough. So, just have a wander up here a minute. But yeah, it's a true story that Strictly came to town and things, they checked CCTV, they'd done this, that and the other, and couldn't find how they managed to get in the changing rooms, in the dressing rooms of the contestants, the stars and what have you. But yeah, so they're supposed to be, if you're not sure, like I say, have a look on the website, on Old Blackpool Biker, not the website, on the YouTube channel, Old Blackpool Biker. And it does, I have said what's happened. Well, you're meant to be having one going from the tower to the Winter Gardens, from the tower to the Ibis or Ibis, whatever it's called, the Clifton. Called the Clifton after the Clifton family, who owned most of Blackpool at one time. Lithermore, the Cliftons are from. And they'd got most of the central area of Blackpool. But then what happened in 1846? The trains started coming through. And it wasn't the leafy suburbs that, the Cliftons were wanting it as. So what they ended up doing, they actually ended up parcelling it all off, bit by bit. All around Central, Hull Road, Vance and all them. And further on, down that way and round what we know was Central Station, where the car park is now, the £300 million development. Yeah, the Cliftons had got it all originally. But you want to see the rides? I have done a video already for rides and that. You want to see they block this part off. You can normally walk through there. They've got that many vans and what have you. I'm going to see if we can get over in a second. This ice skating rink's not as big as last year, is it? I don't know. I don't think it's quite as big. I don't know. It's a bit like going back to your old school or something, isn't it? Mine are knocked down, the ones in Blackpool now. Condor Grove and Beach Avenue, Tilsley. You're all both knocked down. Tilsley lower, Tilsley upper school. Right, that tram's not going to get me. Let's see if we can cross over somewhere in a minute. I'll show you that bit. Non-stop traffic though at the moment. Should have crossed over further down. Getting too far up north now. You see the trucks though. They are probably a bit early yet. I was hoping there might be. But yeah, the history of the tunnels, it's really, I find it really interesting. No mate, that's pavement. It's starting to rain now as well. Good uptime biker. I've got a bit of a cold as it is. You see the trucks here. I'm hoping that's coming out alright, because the phone has got wet on my way down here and what have you when I've done a couple of videos. Oh. You can see how busy it is though. So yeah, strictly there later on, the famous Harry Ramsden's. The back of Harry Ramsden's, still at the back there, you can actually see what used to be the pub. Sorry, someone was saying something then, I don't know what he was bloody saying. Don't even know if you can hear anything, to be honest. The Tower Lounge bar. If you don't know the Tower Lounge, it was a place. But doesn't it look alright? Anyway, we'll leave it here. It's just been a quick one for you. Most of all, stay safe. You know what it is. Have a cracking day.